Hello children, welcome to your maths class with Poonam Bagga. We are studying chapter 15, Introduction to Graphs from class 8th maths. In our previous video, we learned to locate a point on a graph paper. For this, we need two coordinates, one the x coordinate and the other the y coordinate, and then we can easily and exactly locate a point on a graph paper. And once we locate the points on a graph paper and join them, if we get a straight line, we call the graph to be a linear graph. Now today on this basis we are going to do exercise 15.2. Be ready with your graph copy, pencil, pen, everything, and join me as we start the first question from exercise 15.2. Plot the following points on a graph sheet. Verify if they lie on a line. Here some points have been given and you will see here the coordinates have also been given. And the first coordinate relates to the x coordinate and the other coordinate is called the y coordinate, the second one. And when we will be plotting these points on the graph paper, we will be looking up for this number 4 on x axis and 0 on y axis in case of this point A, and successively we will be marking all these points. First we take a graph paper here, and for this first we need to draw the x axis and the y axis. We draw the two axes here in this way. Next we need to write the numbers. Now to write the numbers we need to choose a scale and it is up to us. For this we can take 0 here and we can mark the first value here at a distance of 1 single unit. ये होती है आपकी 1 single unit, तो आप 1 unit के gap पर अगली value ले सकते हैं. We can take 2 here, we can take 3 here, it is up to us, or we may take 2 units for one single value. We can take 1 here, we can take 2 here, we can take 3 here. So it is up to us. It depends on the space available to us and also the data that we are representing. अगर हमारे पास जो numbers हैं वो बहुत बड़े हो जाएं, मान लीजिए अभी तो ये number है 6 जो maximum है in case of y coordinates, और x coordinates के केस में हम देख रहे हैं 4 है. मान लीजिए यही नंबर हो जाए आपका 25, तो नंबर बड़ा हो गया, तो ऐसे में आपको उस कम स्पेस में ज़्यादा नंबर्स शो करने होंगे. तो ऐसे में आप जो यूनिट है उस पर ज़्यादा वैल्यूज़ शो आउट करेंगे. यू मे टेक in case the highest value is 25, so then you can take 4 values for each single unit, or you may take 5 values for each single unit. तो वहाँ पर आपको जो स्केल है एक सिंगल यूनिट के लिए ज़्यादा वैल्यूज़ कंसिडर करनी होंगी जब आप ज़्यादा नंबर्स रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हो. और अगर नंबर्स कम हैं तो आप for each single unit you can take 1 value, as I will be taking here in this question also. I will be taking here number 1, then number 2 here, 3 here, then 4 here, 5 and 6 here, and so on 7. Again here I will be taking 1, 2, 3, 4 and here 5, 6, 7. We can write the scale also here. 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. On both the axes we have the same scale, so no need to specify each axis separately. दोनों पर same scale ले रहे हैं तो एक ही बार लिखेंगे. 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit we are taking in this case. Okay. Now we need to plot these points. 4, 0. तो देखिए x की तो एक वैल्यू है, y की वैल्यू नहीं है, तो x पर तो 4 ये रहा और y पर 0 कहाँ हुआ, ये y एक्सिस है, इस पर 0 ये पॉइंट हुआ, तो यही हो जाएगा वो पॉइंट. वी कैन मार्क हियर दिस पॉइंट एज 4, 0. ठीक है, नेम इट एज पॉइंट ए. ये ए है. इसके बाद आपका पॉइंट है बी, 4, 2. 4 हियर एंड 2 ऑन y एक्सिस, सो द पॉइंट विल बी लाइंग हियर. दिस इज पॉइंट बी, 4, 2. Then we have C, 4, 6. Again 4 on x axis and 6 on y axis. So the point will lie here. In this line, this will be the point. C, 4, 6. Then we have D, 4, 2.5. Here we have 4 on x axis and 2.5 will lie between 2 and 3. तो ये यहाँ पर आपको 2.5 मिलेगा exactly between 2 and 3, and related to this we get the point here. Exactly here, and it is D with coordinates 4, 2.5. In this way we have marked all these 4 points, and now we have to check whether these lie in a straight line or not. For this we join these points and we will see that yes, these points are lying in a straight line. This is obvious from the figure itself. And now we can write the solution also to this part. What has been asked? Verify if they lie on a line, and yes, we write yes, the given points lie on a line, and again it is parallel to the y axis. You can mention this also, which is parallel to y axis, because every time we see that the distance from the y axis is 4 units. देखिए 4 units, 4, 4 and 4, and so 4 units is the distance between these two lines, and so the two are parallel, this line and the y axis. It's clear. Next we have one more part here, and here we have already drawn the axis and we have already written the numbers. Again the scale taken is 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit on both the axis. Now we need to locate point P with coordinates 1, 1. So here we have 1 on x axis, 1 on y axis. We mark the point here. This is point P with coordinates 1, 1. Then Q, 2, 2. Here we have 2 on x axis, 2 on y axis. This is the point Q, 2 and 2 are the coordinates. R, 3, 3. 3 here on x axis, 3 on y axis. This is the point R with coordinates 3, 3, and then S with coordinates 4 on x axis, 4 on y axis. Here we have S, 4, 4. Again if we join these points, are we getting a straight line? You will see that yes, we are getting a straight line. In this way we are getting a straight line, and we can write the solution that yes, the given points lie on a line as is visible from the graph. ठीक है, clear है? Next we have one more part here. For this again we need to plot these points K with coordinates 2, 3, 2 on x axis and 3 on y axis. So this will be the point K here. We have already drawn the axis here to save time, yours as well, mine. Then we have L, 5, 3, L, 5 on x axis and 3 on y axis. So this will be the point L, 5, 3, and then we have M, 5, 5, 5 on x axis and 5 on y axis. So here we draw the point. This is M, 5, 5, and then N, 2, 5, 2 on x axis, 5 on y axis. We get the point here, N, 2, 5. Now what we see, are these points lying in a straight line? You will see that no, these points are not lying in a straight line. Here the point is K with coordinates 2, 3. So we see that if we join them, we will not get a straight line, and so we can write the solution. First, if you join them, here we get one line segment, then we get this second one, then we get this third one, and then we get this fourth one. तो एक लाइन में ये चारों लाइन नहीं कर रहे हैं. Here we need to mention that the given points do not lie on a line. Okay, is it clear? Next we take question number 2 here. Draw the line passing through point 2, 3 and 3, 2. Find the coordinates of the points at which this line meets the x axis and the y axis. तो पहले हमें ग्राफ पेपर पर ये पॉइंट्स प्लॉट करने हैं 2, 3 और 3, 2, और फिर इनको जॉइन करना है और देखना है कि जो लाइन बनती है वो x एक्सिस और y एक्सिस को किन पॉइंट्स पर मीट कर रही है, इंटरसेक्ट कर रही है. वी टेक द ग्राफ पेपर हियर, वी हैव ऑलरेडी ड्रॉन द एक्सिस एंड वी हैव रिटन द नंबर्स एज वेल, and now we will mark the point 2, 3, 2 on x axis and 3 on y axis. Move perpendicularly, you will get the point here this is point 2, 3. We can name it as point A. Then we have 3, 2. So, we take 3 on x axis, 2 on y axis, and then this one will be the point. We name it as B, 3, 2. Now, we need to join these points. So, we join the points and we will see that if we join these points, it will be meeting the x axis and the y axis, and we need to tell the coordinates of those points also where it will be meeting the x and the y axis. Here we have it. Yes, now come up with the answer. Tell me the coordinates of this point. ये वो point है जहाँ पर वो y axis को मिल रही है, और y axis पर always remember the x coordinate is 0. तो ये तो हो गया 0 और y coordinate आपका हो गया 5, और ऐसे में ये वो point हो गया जहाँ पर वो x axis को meet कर रही है, और इस point के coordinates क्या हो जाएंगे अब आपके 5 and then y coordinate will be 0. Remember this, that the x coordinate on y axis is 0 and the y coordinate on x axis is 0. So, here we have these 2 points. Now, we need to write the solution. We write here point A has coordinates 2, 3 and 3, 2 is the point B. Joining these points, the line meets the x axis at point 50 and y axis at point 05. ठीक है, जब हमने ये पॉइंट्स प्लॉट किए वो पॉइंट्स हो गए A और B, और जब हमने इन पॉइंट्स को ज्वाइन किया तो जो लाइन बन रही है वो x एक्सिस को तो पॉइंट 50 पर मिल रही है और y एक्सिस को एट पॉइंट 05. This is the solution to this question. I hope you are easily able to see and relate with the question. Here we have the solution. Next we take here question 3. Write the coordinates of the vertices of each of these adjoining figures. Here we have some figures given. You can see this is one rectangle OABC. Then we have a parallelogram PQRS, and then we have a triangle KLM. We need to write the coordinates of all these vertices of the given figures. We start with the rectangle OABC. We write the solution here. First we take coordinates of vertices of rectangle OABC are first the coordinates of O. Now this is the origin and the coordinates of origin are 0, 0. Then we have A. The coordinates of A, it is lying on the x axis. तो अब A के coordinates क्या होंगे? On x axis we have the number 2 and related to y axis we have the number 0. Then we have B. B के coordinates क्या होंगे? यहाँ से देखिए 2 और यहाँ से है 3. So 2, 3 and C. C के coordinates क्या होंगे? देखिए ये y axis पर है तो y axis पर x coordinate 0 होता है and then we have this number 3. So 0, 3. These are the coordinates of the vertices of rectangle OABC. Next we take the coordinates of vertices of parallelogram PQRS. इसके coordinates लेते हैं P. We have this point P here. Related to x coordinate we have 4 and then for y coordinate if we move to the left we get 3, so 4 3. Then we have Q. Q के coordinates देखिए यहाँ से 6 और यहाँ से 1, so 6 1. Then R, we have here 6 and here we have 5, 6 5. It's always easy. Then we have S. S के coordinates देखिए यहाँ से नीचे जाएंगे 4, ये तो हो गया x कोऑर्डिनेट, और यहाँ से लेफ्ट जाएंगे 7, ये हो गया आपका y कोऑर्डिनेट. तो हर बार आप ये परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ मत कीजिए, आप देखकर भी बता सकते हैं कि x और y कोऑर्डिनेट्स क्या होंगे. इन दिस वे वी हैव द कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ द वर्टिसेस ऑफ पैरेललोग्राम PQRS. Okay, next we need to find the coordinates of the vertices of triangle. We write the third part here, coordinates of vertices of triangle KLM are, for K write the coordinates. K, we can see here we have 10 and then here we have 5, so 10 comma 5. These are the coordinates of K, 10 and 5. Then we have L. L के coordinates देखिए आप, यहाँ से जाएंगे 7 और यहाँ पर आएंगे again 7. We have 7 7. And then M. M, here we see 10 and here if we move we get number 8. So 10 and 8. पहला नंबर x एक्सिस का लेंगे, दूसरा नंबर हम y एक्सिस का. This is the x coordinate, this is the y coordinate. I hope it's very much clear. In this way we have written the coordinates of the vertices of all these figures. The question is complete. Next we take question 4. State whether true or false. Correct that are false. True false बताना है. A point whose x coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is non-zero will lie on the y axis. कैसा point होगा? x कोऑर्डिनेट तो 0 है और y कोऑर्डिनेट नॉन ज़ीरो है, कोई वैल्यू है y मान लीजिए, तो क्या ये पॉइंट y एक्सिस पर लाई करता है? ऑफ कोर्स इट्स ट्रू. जहाँ पर हम देख रहे हैं x कोऑर्डिनेट 0 है तो ये पॉइंट लाई करेगा आपका y एक्सिस पे, क्योंकि y की जो वैल्यू है वो नॉन ज़ीरो है, y की तो कुछ वैल्यू है और x की वैल्यू 0 हो रही है. सो येस, द स्टेटमेंट इज़ ट्रू. इट्स वेरी मच ट्रू. वी कैन राइट द सॉल्यूशन ऑल्सो स्टेप बाय स्टेप. For the first statement we can write it's true. Then for the second statement what we read here, a point whose y coordinate is 0 and x coordinate is 5. देखिए y coordinate तो 0 है और x coordinate 5 है, ये हो गया point. It will lie on y axis. क्या ये point y axis पे lie करेगा? आप देखिए y की तो वैल्यू 0 है तो y axis पे तो lie नहीं कर सकता. Here we have some non-zero value for x. And so this point will lie on the x axis where the y coordinate is 0. So this statement is false and we need to also correct it. We write here the given statement is false. Okay, then how to correct it? The given point will lie on x axis with coordinates 5 0. ठीक है, ये हो गया इसका करेक्शन. अ पॉइंट whose y coordinate is 0 and x coordinate is 5. The coordinates will be 5 0 and this point will lie on x axis. Okay. Then the third one, the coordinates of the origin are 0 0. That's absolutely true. आप देखेंगे origin पे, यहाँ चलते हैं इस ग्राफ पर, origin पे आप देखेंगे x की वैल्यू भी 0 हो रही है और y की वैल्यू भी 0 हो रही है, तो अपने आप ही कोऑर्डिनेट्स क्या हो जाएंगे? 0 0 in case of the point which is called the origin. So we write here, in case of third statement, it is true, absolutely true. With this, we complete exercise 15.2. It was a smaller one and an easy one. I hope all these questions are clear and you enjoy drawing these graphs and plotting the points, joining these points. I hope you enjoyed. With this, that's all in today's segment. Bye for now.